Everyone is going bananas for K-pop Demon Hunter. And I'm not sure if this is going to go up on YouTube or stay over here on Patreon. If this does make it to YouTube, I just want to show you. I have a collection over here of video game song reactions and animated shows, reactions from animated shows and movies and stuff. And I've got Soda Pop in here. I've got Takedown in here, and I'm going to do all the songs that are up on YouTube. So if you want to support the channel, come on over. Thanks so much for the support. As music reactors, all of the ad revenue from our reactions go back to the artists because they put a copyright claim on that. And I have no problem with that. I love that my channel gets to make money for the artists that I react to. Only thing that means, though, is that your support on Patreon means even more. So I try to provide as much value over there for you guys as I can. YouTube's like the tip of the iceberg. So anyway, all right, here we go. We're going to check out this song, Free. And apparently this is a song where one of the girls from the girl group is talking with one of the boys from the boy band. And it's the girl who has the demon heritage secretly, and the boy, and so they're I don't know, maybe this is a romantic connection or something. All right, here we go. Is that like a mythical animal? Is that like an alternate universe show or something? I guess.
Hide, but something broke. I tried to sing, couldn't hit the notes. The words kept catching in my throat.
With that texture?
I tried to smile, I was suffocating though. But here with you, I can finally breathe. You say you're no good, but you're good for me. I've been hoping to change, now I know we can change. But I won't if you're not by my side. Why does it feel right every time I let you in? Why does it feel like I can tell you anything?
That's
all
good.
The secrets that keep me in chains and all the damage that might make me dangerous. You got a dark side, guess you're
like
not
that.
the only one. What if we both try fighting what we're running from? We can't fix it if we never face it. What if we find a way to escape it? We could be free.
Good hook.
We can't fix it if we
That's
never
beautiful.
face it. Let the past be the past till it's
All right, let's stop here. Let's stop here for a second. Okay. Ooh, all right. So he's going to start next. Awesome. All right. Before I forget, let me just talk about some of the stuff that I heard in her singing. Beautiful. A lot of texture in her tone, right? All right, let's go back. I like those sort of spatial synthy sounds. Really cool. Really atmospheric. I like that.
I try to hide, but something broke.
Okay.
I try to sing, couldn't hit the notes.
Listen to that
the
texture.
Words kept catching in my throat.
All right, so what's she doing here vocally? Let's talk about her tone quality. Tone quality is the sound of your voice. And when I like to talk about tone quality with my students, I talk about 3 main points that you want to think about when you're working on tone or analyzing someone's tone. You want to talk about how gritty it is. You want to talk about how brassy or trumpety the tone is in that moment. You also want to talk about how windy the tone is in that moment. So listen for those elements right here.
I try to hide, but something broke.
So I don't hear a lot of the bop, bop, bop. I don't hear a lot of the brassiness. Remember, we got grit, brassy, trumpety, metallic-y tone, or windy tone. I'm not hearing a lot of the trumpety, brassy tone yet, but I am hearing some creaky, I try to cry. I'm hearing creaky sounds and windy sounds. The adjective I use to describe that is husky. Like she's got kind of a husky tone, at least at this point.
I try to hide, but something broke.
Can you hear that?
I try to sing, couldn't hit the notes. The words kept catching in my throat.
So how is she doing that grit sound? There's 2 ways to do grit. One is vocal fry, and you do that at the vocal fold level. Your chords just come together, but they don't thicken or lengthen, and they're just, that's vocal fry. That's one way to create like a little bit of a gritty, creaky door type of a sound at the start of a phrase. Try. The other way is through false chord grit, and we get that through cinching the pharynx. I try to. That would be false chord grit. False chord grit's the more versatile one, by the way. Vocal fry is very specific. You only do that on, usually, it only makes sense on low notes. If you try to do vocal fry before a high note, it usually gets caught and it's problematic. But she's and vocal fry is the more rare one. She's using vocal fry here actually because she's low in her voice. So you can hear it's like the creaky sound has a bottom up feeling to it. I know I'm really nerding out on voice here with you guys, but
I try to hide, but something broke.
right there. But something. See, that sounds like vocal fry to me, not false chord grit, because it sounds like a bottom up sound.
I try to sing, couldn't hit the notes.
Yeah.
The words kept catching in my throat. I try to smile, I was suffocating though, but
The way she sings, the way she's accenting the syllables, I try to find. She definitely has this like R&B soul sort of hip-hoppy style to her vocal delivery in the way that she's attacking the syllables and the way the way she makes those ah vowels really lateral and the way she takes her O's and there's a little O in the O. You know, there's a lot of elements adding up to her tone having that sort of soul feel to it.
here with you I can finally breathe.
Right there.
You say you're no good, but you're good for me. I've been hoping to change, now I know we can change, but I won't if you're not by my side. Why does it feel right every time I let you in? Why does it feel like I can tell you anything?
So notice this beat it's very much still, there's been a lot of like hip hop influence I'm noticing in the style and production of this show. This one isn't like as much of the trap set type of a hip hop beat as some of the other songs are. And a lot of the trap set thing is that like ticky hi-hat. I'm not hearing that ticky hi-hat. This just sounds like a pop R&B soul ballad type of a beat.
All the secrets that keep me in chains.
And I'm not sure if this is the start of the chorus or if maybe that's the pre-chorus and then the free, when she gets to that part, that's maybe the start of the chorus. I'm not quite sure.
I can tell you anything.
Because you can have the hook of the chorus come in the middle of the chorus.
All the secrets that keep me in chains.
I guess we'll find out in the second
All the
verse.
damage that might make me dangerous. You got a dark side, guess you're not the only one.
I like her, you got a dark side. You hear that? She's like brassy. You got a dark side. And then she flips over to the wind side. And that's mixing. When you're like brass, brass, wind, brass, brass, wind, 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 brass, and you're just like flipping back and forth, we call that in the world of singing the art form of mixing.
That might make me dangerous. You got a dark side, guess you're
Hear
not
that?
the only
She
one.
flipped.
What if we both try
Same thing.
fighting what we're running from? We can't fix it if we never face it. What if we find a way to escape?
Who is this little happy cat, this like Cheshire cat? What is going on here in this show?
We could be free.
Oh, I like that. Great hook writing. So good.
We can't fix it if we never face it. Let the past be the past till it's weightless.
Oh, time goes by and I lose perspective. Yeah, hope only hurts, so I just forget it. But you're breaking through all the dark in me when I thought that nobody could. And you're waking up all these parts of me that I thought were buried for good. Between imposter and this monster, I've been lost inside my head. Ain't no choice when all these.
All right, now it's a little trap setty. Did you hear that there?
Between imposter and this monster, I've been lost inside my head. Ain't no choice when all these voices.
There's those little hip hoppy hi-hats. Were they over here too? Hold on, let me see.
Dangerous. You got a dark side, guess you're not the only one. What if we both try fighting what we pick? We could be free.
They're kind of there. That it's very subtle in the background though. It's a little trap setty. I mean, and I'm not like a drum beat producer, so it's like I'm just going on the little stuff I hear. I think there's more to what make the trap set sound, but it's like they're hinting at it or just kind of, a lot of times producing is a lot like cooking. It's a lot like making a sauce, and there's an art to the, you're hinting at things and you're quoting things and there's a lot of that kind of thing going on, which is a lot like, using this curry and that spice and this, you know, it's a lot of that. I think about cooking a lot.
Parts of me that I thought were buried for good. Between imposter and this monster, I've been lost inside my head.
I like it. His is much more rappy and like rhythmic, fast words on the pitch, right? Than hers was. Hers was more emotional. He's more like fiery and it's cool.
I thought we're buried for good. Between imposter and this monster, I've been lost inside my head. Ain't no choice when all these voices keep me pointing towards nowhere. It's just easy when I'm with you. No one sees me.
Yeah, they're falling in love. Uh-oh.
I keep coming back to why does it feel right every time I let you in? Why does it feel like I can tell you anything? We can't fix it if we
I like those harmonies.
What if we
This is sweet. Oh, beautiful. I just got goosebumps. Wow. Wow. Oh. Again, this production. Hold on. The C sharp, she's up. She's just hanging out way up there. Yeah, she's just hanging on a C sharp, just belting. And then he's doing the free. Oh, that's going to be in my head all day. These songwriters are killer pop hook songwriters for this show. Killers. Oh, that's beautiful. They're both demons. They've got the demon thing.
Give me hope. We can't fix it if we never face it. Let the past be the past till it's weightless.
Oh, very sweet song. Very catchy. Let me talk about his tone a little bit.
Parts of me that I thought were buried for good.
He's got a little bit of like Bruno Mars in his tone, which again, you know, I talked about huskiness with her voice, right?
In my throat.
So what's huskiness? It's the gritty element of the voice and the windy element of the voice mixed together in some percentage. Does he have that?
I've been lost inside my head. And I lose perspective. Yeah, hope only hurts, so I just forget it.
So he definitely has. He's got that husky airflowiness in his tone, right? But what he doesn't have as much of those creaky door sounds. I don't know. I don't. He's not as gritty in that way. So she's a little grittier than him, but they both have about the same husky, like the same windiness in the tone. Just he has a little less grit. But if you just add a little bit of squeeze to your voice, well, I don't know, it gives you this sort of squeezy angstiness to your tone without the creakies. And that's what he's doing.
But you're breaking through all the dark in me when I thought that nobody could. And you're waking up all these parts of me that I thought were buried for good. Between imposter and this monster, I've been lost inside my head. Ain't no choice.
I love the I like the words and the rhythm. This will be fun to sing. Yeah.
Between imposter and this monster, I've been lost inside my head. Ain't no choice when all these
Yeah, this is fun. I want to sing it.
It's just easy when I'm with you. No one sees me the way you do. I don't trust it, but I want to. I keep coming back to why does it feel right?
Oh, that feel right. The harmony there.
Trust it, but I want to. I keep coming back to why does it feel right?
Oh, that's so good.
Why does it feel like I can tell you anything? We can't fix it if we never face it.
I love when they're really good at picking the moments where to put the harmony and where to take it out. That's an art of its own.
What if we find a
I have to hear this
way
part
to
one more
escape
time.
it? We could be
Ah! That's going to be stuck in my head. That harmony.
free. Find a way to
One more time.
escape it. We could be
I'm a fan. I'm a fan. So good. All right. We're going to stop there. Great song. Great movie, songs. I mean, wow. I don't know how I'm going to get out of not watching this thing at this point. I mean, I've seen a bit of it, but now I'm just curious how it fits in. And now that we've got these mythical big cats with smiley faces, like, how can I not explore this universe, right? Anyway, if this does make it to YouTube, thanks for watching, and subscribe, click the notification. If this lives on Patreon, thank you so much for your support and keeping me going doing this stuff. I'm having a blast doing this all with you. So I'll see you in my next one. Cheers.